Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I wanted to share with you guys what I put on my baby registry. I'm not necessarily going to say what I actually got from it because I had to buy a lot of it myself because my baby shower was canceled. That's due to everything going on in the world and it's totally fine. But these are the things that I wanted for baby and baby's arrival, so going to share with you what was on it. So everything that I'm going to be mentioning is definitely out of order. So we're going to start off with some diaper rash cream. So I found out that the Alba Petroleum Jelly, this is something that I actually use for my own skincare. Somebody said it's super great for diaper rashes. So I did choose to buy that as my option because it's a little bit more on the natural side. I got some hangers for baby clothes because you just need some for like the prettier and cuter outfits that can't be folded. I have to say it's really hard folding baby clothes and it's like my worst nightmare. I'm like, do you just roll it or do you just throw it? Then another thing I put on was the baby mattress for the crib. At first, I decided to get one that was a bit more pricier, but then I found this one and I got it in the mail and it's super great, honestly. Less than a third of the price from the one that I chose first, so I think it's gonna work great. I got some cloth diapers, which I was recommended by many moms. These are great for burp cloths. I put the Vista V2 Stroller on my registry as well. I hope to have kids pretty close in age, so I wanted to make sure that the stroller is able to hold 2 car seats just in case I have a second one pretty close in age where I'll be using it for the both of them. It is a pricier stroller, but I feel like it's very modern, has a lot of storage. I feel like a stroller is kind of worth the money compared to like other things. Then I put on the LV electric pump. I do plan to breastfeed. Before I actually decide to buy this because it's such a big investment, I'm trying to see if I can even breastfeed, if I'm going to have milk production, so I did buy a manual one instead. You can also look into your insurance. They do give ones for free. Of course, they're the ones that plug in the wall that make the crazy noise, but if you can't afford something like this, I would look into your insurance to see what they can cover for you. Then I got the Axotat Splash and Store bathtub. I actually really had a hard time finding a bathtub. I feel like there's not many good reviews on a lot of them. But I wanted something that would grow with the baby. We also only have a shower upstairs, so I kind of wanted it to be like a mini bath, but also something that's really easy to store. So this actually hangs in the shower and it collapses, so I think it's really great for saving space. So then the Haka pump, that's the manual breast pump I was talking about. So this is great for like let down and everything while you're breastfeeding the baby, but people swear by it too, and they've said they actually like it better than an electric pump. So I'm really curious to see how this contraption works. Then for shampoo and lotion for the baby, I decided to use Dr. Bronner's. I use Dr. Bronner's for myself as well. It's definitely more on the natural side. So I feel like that was the best option. Then I got a car seat cover, and it's also great to use as a nursing cover. But I feel like you need one of those no matter what. I put some postpartum stuff on here, and it was the nice, beautiful underwear that you wear during postpartum. They're high-waisted, they're, padded and all that, just to make healing and everything a lot easier down there. Then the Freedom little squeezer thing to squirt water. I heard this is great because of like the direction it goes in. It's curved and it kind of just really gets it on the spot. Then nursing bras. So I found this really difficult. I'm not sure if I love these. We'll get back to you on that. But again, just something that's easy. I also feel like I'm going to be using this as a nursing bra. This is just a seamless bralette. It's very comfortable. I got a size medium when normally I'm a size small. and we'll see if it fits when baby gets here, because I heard that, you know, your breasts get even larger, so we'll see what happens with that. Then I got some washable breast pads. So this is for putting it into your bra so your milk doesn't seep through. So that's just something that I wanted to have that's reusable, so a lot of it doesn't go to waste. I could just wash them and call it a day. Then I decided to get the Belly Bandit. I heard from a lot of moms to kind of get it. It's after postpartum to help keep everything intact and to, I guess, help your muscles or whatever's going on over there just come back into where they were. At least hopefully, that's what we think so. Then I got the Moses Pod from Design Dua. This is just like a Dakota or Snuggle Me Organic, so it's kind of your preference. I just decided to choose this one because I got the Bassinet from them as well, and I just know it's going to fit perfectly. I also got some lanolin, which is great for really chapped skin, so for your nipples. I got a bassinet stand. Obviously you're gonna need one for like the cute wicker bassinets, so I had to choose a stand, and let me tell you, this thing was so difficult to put together, even though it looks so easy, but it was totally worth it in the end because it's super cute. I decided to also register a jolly jumper, like one of those things where the baby will sit and kind of jump. The reason why is because I feel like it'll be useful for like when I'm outside, the baby can do some activity. I didn't really get a lot of toys for the baby, like the walker, the thing that spins and turns around and the baby jumps in. I just feel like this takes up so much space in the house, and I'm one of those people who hates to have lots of things, and I just feel like it's also coming from like a marketing point where like, oh my god, you need this, you need this, you need this, you need this. But honestly, babies are so curious and like interested by other things than actual baby toys. Like if you give them like a piece of plastic, they're gonna like have the time of their life compared to like a stuffed animal, because a piece of plastic is gonna make noise and whatever. Obviously that sounds like a choking hazard, so don't do that, but you get my point. Then for car seats, for the toddler one, like the bigger version, when the baby starts getting older and grows with the baby, I decided to get the Chico Fit 4-in-1 convertible car seats because you can have it for a really long time. So then I got the Bassinet from Design Dua and their sheets and everything like that that go along with it. So this was just my choice of a bassinet for when baby is a newborn. I think it's up to like 15 to 20 pounds, or until like the baby starts turning and everything like that. So it's just, you know, the first few months of life. Then I got a baby nail file that's electric. I heard this was easier than clipping nails. It still terrifies me, to be honest, either way. So I'm gonna leave it to John to do all of that stuff. I got little blocks just to take pictures with that say like 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, and so on. I think it's just a cute way of taking pictures. I don't like the blanket ones where you just like put a flower or something on it and then, you know, choose 2 or something. I like the little blocks. I got a sleep gown from Stylee Baby. I think sleep gowns are so important. I found that they're pretty pricey, to be honest, but I feel like they can grow along with the baby. But it's just so much easier changing the diaper at night because you just untie the bottom and lift it up instead of like having to take off all their clothes. Then I got a diaper bag from Base. I absolutely love it. It has so many pockets. She really designed it well. Shay Mitchell is a designer. She had her own kid and decided to make a diaper bag, and I just think it's genius, it's cute, it's chic, it's modern looking. It's just a really cute diaper bag, and I needed to have it. Along with that, I got the Stroller Caddy. So this is something that just latches onto your stroller. It has little clips, and it's just something that you can put together quick and easy while you're going to the park or something. Diapers and wipes, of course, you can never have enough, but I decided to do different sizes of diapers and not too many of each, because you never know how many you're going to need, and if you open the box, obviously you can't return it, and then you're stuck with that diaper size that you don't need anymore. So I would say from like newborn to size 5, And then wipes, I chose fragrance-free, ones that were sensitive and so on. Just something that's more on the natural side. Got a little silicone toothbrush that you use your finger with just to get baby used to it. Brushing the teeth when the teeth start growing in. A thermometer, one that goes on the forehead, but I was also recommended to get a rectal one. Some pediatricians actually prefer the rectal one and will only go by that one, even though I don't love the idea of it, but I got one anyways. I decided to get some spoons as well, and some like mats and bowls and things like that for when the baby starts eating. I'm hoping this will be at 6 months. This is not something that's necessary on your baby registry, but I just wanted to have it there already, kind of just be ready to go when the time comes. And I like to color coordinate everything, so I wanted to make sure everything was in stock. I know, I'm weird. I also got some washcloths, and these are from Burt's Bees. It's just one that I chose randomly. I tried to go really simple for the fact that everything is gender neutral for me. We don't know if we're having a boy or girl, so pretty much a lot of things are gray or white or beige. I got a bottle warmer, even though I'm going to be breastfeeding when I have to do weddings and go back to work. John will have to feed the baby with a bottle, so decided to get a bottle warmer. I wasn't actually going to get one in the beginning, but somebody really recommended it, so I was like, okay, why not? Just make sure your bottle warmer is going to fit with the bottles that you decided to buy. I got the Bibs Pacifiers. They are so freaking cute. I can't wait to order more actually. If it's a girl, I'm gonna probably order pink ones, and if it's a boy, I'm probably gonna order some more blue ones. And they go by sizes as well, so I did start off with like the 0 to 6 month, and they have like the 6 to 9 month, I think, or 6 to 12. Whatever it is, they grow with your baby. I decided to get a rewashable diaper bag. So I've kind of just decided to get the liner for the garbage because I've heard a lot of bad things about diaper pails. They don't fit much, or that the bags you have to buy are super expensive. So I just decided to get one that's reusable and I could just throw it in the wash whenever I want to. For camera, I decided to get the outlets. It works with Wi-Fi. It just looks really modern. It looks like it had good reviews, so I just chose that one. For baby bottles, I decided to get the Komotomo. I like how they're like a silicone on the bottom and they're squishy. I was looking into glass ones, but those obviously are super heavy. I didn't want to get like plastic, so I think these are really great, and they say it's really close to the nipple, so hopefully baby likes the ones I chose. I got the Ollie Swaddled. These are definitely an investment. You can get 2 for $100, but they can also grow with your baby. It's just easy to swaddle them because of the Velcro. Change their diaper at night as well because you can just untie the bottom. So that was my choice for swaddles. I decided to get a Canopy Crib, but not above the crib itself. Behind me, I plan on doing like this little reading nook. It still hasn't come in yet. It's definitely delayed, but I can't wait for it to come in. It's gonna be like our little nighttime magical place with the baby. So I got the Baby Bjorn bouncer. Even though you have to kind of bounce the baby by yourself with your foot, with your hand, the baby also does do it through its own movements. I didn't want to get one of those like swings. They take up so much space. And the Baby Bjorn bouncer is collapsible. You can put it in your car. You can hide it away. It just saves space as well. And it was a neutral color, so had to get it. Then I just got the little pacifier clips, so it's easier not to lose the pacifier itself. You clip it on the clothes and pacifier, and you're ready to go. I don't know if this was a necessity, and I don't know how well it's gonna work, but the Owlet sock, it reads like the baby's oxygen levels or heartbeat or something like that. But as a first-time mama, I feel like this will make me feel better and safer. It hooks up to your phone on an app and you can kind of look through everything. So I think that's just for me and my peace of mind. For my chair in the baby room, I decided to get this one. It's from Bye Bye Baby. I liked this one the most because it had an ottoman and it had storage. And to be honest, you can never have enough storage in your house. For the play gym, I did the play gym by Loveberry. I think I'm saying it correctly. I liked this one specifically because it's not like whoa in your face, like super colorful, even though there are some colors on it. But you can put a little cape over it to make it a little tense, but it also has activities for the baby for each stage of like what you can do to help with their skills and everything like that. Then for like the diaper mats, instead of like a changing table, I decided to get these mats from Gather. They're made out of leather, I'm pretty sure, and suede on the bottom, but they're so easy and wipeable, and you can really pretty much take it with you anywhere. I also got different sizes, sizes that you can put under the high chair for when the baby's eating, easy cleanup, also for tummy time, for play time. I just feel like it's something super useful, super small and compact as well, so I did get a few of those in different sizes. I also got the Stylee baby wrap. This is to hold the baby. They say it's great to do this when the baby's small. It's kind of like your one-on-one time. They fall asleep easy here. It's also easy to kind of do house chores like wash dishes, clean and everything while the baby is right close to you. I got the baby Bjorn. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. The travel crib light system. I didn't want to get a pack and play where it had a changing table and like the sleeping thing and whatever. I feel like it's just so big and heavy. I had got 2 for free from my sister-in-law, and honestly I'm just giving one to my mom and one to my other mom, which is John's mom. But for myself, I decided to get one that's like super simple, that I could set up and just collapse and take into the car. It's actually such a small like bag. I think it's actually right there. Yeah, it is, that black thing. So it's super easy and travel friendly, so that's the one I went with. For the chair, I decided to get the Lalo high chair. It's definitely a bit pricier. I know a lot of people buy the Ikea high chair, but I chose this one for the fact that it kind of grows with your baby, in the sense that it comes apart and becomes like a little toddler chair. So I thought it'd be super cute to keep in the baby's like playroom one day in the future. So for my infant car seat, I decided to do the Duna. I know this is an investment as well, but I did speak to a lot of moms, even in real life. Like I was like, hey, do you love this stroller? And they were like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. I just feel like for the first 6 months at least, it's such a convenience, especially with this guy. And trying to go on a walk, yes, on a walk with you will go soon, okay? And the baby, like, I'm not gonna drag out like a full-on ginormous stroller and take him along. I feel like it's just gonna be so convenient to run little tasks and everything like that with the baby. I got the Hatch Baby sound rest machine, so this has lights and music with it. I'm not really sure how to use it yet, but it's supposed to help the baby sleep and everything at night with the different sounds that it does make. It's supposed to be soothing. Then for like necessities for baby, I did the Frida Baby Basics kit, which has like the little nail clippers, the little nose thing where you're supposed to blow out, like, well, actually suck in the boogers. It sounds really gross, but you guys get the point. It's for like little hygiene things for the baby. And then I also decided just to get like a little attachment to the car seat stroller, like a little toy. Totally not necessary as well, but just got one of those. And then for the crib, I decided to get an Ikea crib. This is honestly super cheap. I love how simple it looks, how minimalistic it is as well. It was like $80, and I feel like it's something that your kid grows out of. I was gonna get like the convertible like 4-in-1 where it grows with your kid from like a toddler to like a full bed, but who knows if they're gonna like it. Who knows if I'm gonna have another child in between and gonna need to use that same crib. Who knows how sturdy and long it will last. So I just did the really affordable option. And this will always be my #1 baby, right? That's it? Thank you. Are you gonna stare at me while I finish filming this video. Okay, he's my viewer, my #1 viewer. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. I hope it's easy to put a registry together. I think it was useful explaining to you guys why I decided to put certain things on my registry. I feel like when it comes to toys and things like that, you really don't need much. I feel like you really need the basics, and for some of the things that I did mention, you definitely can buy later on. But if you're gonna have a big baby shower, lots of family and friends, instead of them buying some random stuff, it's better for them to buy things that you will need in the future. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!